I've been looking at these FAA weather cams probably for around 45 minutes, and they don't look like naturally occurring clouds on a lot of them. This one right here in Colorado looks like a tornado has touched down. It's really what it looks like, and I don't know what's going on there. I haven't been watching the news or anything like that, but there's some very, very dark clouds on this one particular webcam in Colorado. The way that it formed and everything, it looked like there were ships in there. There really did, big long ships. And it looked like there was a lot of pixelation, a lot of cloaking technology that was used to cover up these ships in the sky. Because some of the clouds, they have completely straight lines. And you know a cloud should not have a completely straight line across it. Unless they've gave it another name now. Unless they've named a new cloud that has a straight line atop of it. You all know this. There's something going on with these clouds, and I'm not so certain that you could say there's no UFOs in the clouds. I think there is UFOs in the clouds. There are some kind of ships in the clouds. Something is doing this to the weather, other than the normal things that some people say is doing it. I'm going to come over here, you all, because I really have. I've been staring there. I've been looking at it. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. I literally have been sitting here staring at it the whole time. Over here. Let me try to see if I can get this off of here. Come on over here, you all. So, you can see this weather cam right here. It's St. Louis Valley, Regal, Bergman. And I want you to look at these. Look how they start off. If we can do it, you all. I can put myself over on the side. This is the northeast one right here. Just 1 second. Let me make sure I got myself on here. I know I'm on here. I might need to see the comments, perhaps, maybe. So there's supposed to be bad weather everywhere, right? Richard E, honey, you caught it. So, okay, I'm good. I'm out of the way. Look at these right here. Let me make them big. I don't want to see if I want to make them. Oh, I gotta make it. I gotta be able to do the camera loop just like this and flip through them. Now, see, this is which one was this, you all? The northeast camera in Colorado. First of all, see these two things up here, the way that they look. No, they look like there's ships up there in those clouds. It really does. They look like there's like squares in the bottom of those clouds up there. But we can keep turning and see they don't look normal. It literally looks like the flat bottom of a ship at an angle up there in the sky is what it looks like. Let me show you this. Let me come over here. Let's bring it over here. Let's look at this, y'all, because it does not look normal at all. If we can like do this right here. Now, see, it's got all kinds of cloaking going on right here. This is not a normal looking cloud. Even the way it looks like this, it's not. So let me save it and get out of there. I'm gonna delete it. Come back here. Let's go back to the FAA weather cam right here. So that one doesn't look normal. I want to see how it glows together like that. No. I see a ship already. I already see a ship right there in the dead center. You see it? Right there. Right there. There is a ship right here in the center, but look how bad their cameras are. They want to hide it. There's also translucent cubes. You can see the one sharp, it's a big long white ship. There's also translucent cubes in the sky. I don't know if you all could see it, but then look at the bottom of this right here. It's completely straight. Can you all see that one that I saw? Hello there, Mad Max. welcome you all. I want to see if we can get some of these on here. Really, if I cloaked it, I can't cloak them. They're already a lot of these ships up here in the sky, they are cloaked in the clouds. We haven't got to the really strange looking ones yet, but we're making our way to them. You ever see the totally flat bottom clouds? They look like a great big rectangle or a great big square in the sky, and they're completely flat on the bottom. Yeah, I want to get to these, some of these that roll in like a ship when they're cloaked. And a lot of these, like, let me just say this. Well, I'm going to stick my head out here. A lot of these things in these clouds, they look like great big gigantic heads. Now, I did in Clarksville, Indiana. There was a great big long rectangular cloud in the sky. Great big long rectangular. And inside these squares in that rectangular cloud, it looked like a big bus. There were great big gigantic round heads. Round heads in the sky is what they were. I'm trying to get to these ones, you all. It's probably not on this camp. Okay, right here. See this right here. Look at this. This looks like a window right here. This literally looks like a massive ship right here. And I tried to bring it out more, but I couldn't. But you could see that there were some straight edges. This right here. Can you see that? If I could move my head up to it, I would. But I can't really move my head up to it unless I... Can y'all see what I'm talking about? Or do I need to do a share the screen? If I do a window capture, I can move my head all the way around on the screen if I do a window capture. Really, I should probably do that. Because it may not, you may not say, Gina, honey, we know you, could you please point it out? I'm going to point it out for you. I'll do this for you. I actually like doing this. I use my head as a pointer. Right there you are. This right here. This looks like a ship. Is that better? Is that better, y'all? This right here above my head looks like a ship. And looks like a portal window. Just directly, like right above my head, there's a circular window. And over to the side, there's two other square windows. You see it? That's right. You all, we gotta improvise. We do. We have to improvise doing things like this. We can do it. So that looked like a ship. It did. Right there. But I wanted to get through these because some of the webcams they got, they look really, really wild. Wild, wild, wild. Okay. I got it. Y'all don't worry about it. I got it. I got this. I really got it. Let's do this, you all. We can do it. Let's make this bigger. Let's do it because we can. You see that? Since look at the bottom of these clouds, totally flat all the way across. Flat right there above my head. They got some cloaking technology going on up here in the clouds, and it's so smoky gray you ain't gonna be able to tell. And also right above this area, right, I'm going straight along the bottom of that edge of that cloud. It's a perfectly like straight line going on because there's a ship. There's a window right above my head, a little square window. So these clouds, they're more than clouds up here in the sky in this dark area right here. They've got it. There's cloaking technology all in this place right here. Y'all, I'm gonna get out of the way now. I'm gonna go back because they're not naturally occurring. Okay, you can see some more. It's all the way straight across the bottom of that mountain. Can you see it going all the way straight across? All the way straight across. There is cloaking. There's actually what it is. Across here, there's cubes. They've got cube pixels all the way from here to here to here to here. Perfect cube pixels. You may not be able to see them. You may not. But that's what they've done. See, when they do this to the weather cams, that's all you're going to see is pixels because of the cloaking that's going on. It's all the way across, even though this is a not too nice of a camera that they got. Even though it's not too nice, there is cloaking going on. Let's just watch the progression of the cloud. Okay, watch it. No, see, I want to point out another one. I want to put, oh, now we see. Now we're going to get it. We're going to catch one before it's all said and done. You are going to catch one, and I see one right now. I really do. See right here above my head. See how perfectly straight that is. Right above my head. I'm going right underneath it. It's a perfectly straight line. Can you see it? Gina, if you get that out of the way, we might be able to see it. Well, let me help you out. I'm going to try to make it bigger for you. Then we're going to go over to the other side of the screen. Can you see it? It's like literally, you can see the one edge right above my head. And if you look over here, you can see a diagonal thing going straight up. Two lines like this. If I can't move my fingers the way it moves like that, right above my head. They're like that. You've been seeing it? Yes, you see them, Michael, LA 99. As long as you see them, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, Michael. No, really, I think this is a great big ship. It's what it looks like. I've seen them in the clouds. You've seen them in the clouds. But we're going to see something else, too. Let's scoot you on over here, because we can. Oh, if I can scoot it. You all, there is a massive UFO. There is. It's right there, right above my head, a massive UFO. And I don't think there's a building there. I really don't. Can you see it right above my head? Gina, we can't see it. Can you please make it bigger? I most definitely can make it bigger for you. I will make it bigger. Right above my head. Now, don't tell me that's a floating building in the sky above my head. Right here. Is it? Is it a floating building up here above my head? Really? I know you can see it because I can make it bigger. Let's make it bigger right above my head. Can you see it now? Right up there. Right there. Right beneath me. Right to the side of me. Right there in the sky. Right there. Nick, honey, if you cannot see this white object above my head, then I guess you are missing something, because there's a white object suspended in the sky right beneath me, right above my head. This is the edge of it, on right there on the border. So I guess you are missing it, Nick, honey. You are. That's right. Michelle, honey, I can't eat no tacos right now. No, you are, because we got big old UFOs in the sky. These UFOs, I am a firm believer that they are in the clouds. I've seen them. I've seen them in their ships when the lightning strikes the sky. And there's giant beings up there too. There's giant beings in the sky. How big is this screen supposed to be? Because I don't want to go out of the viewing of it. Just want to make sure it stays in here. Can I do it? If I can focus on it, I can do anything I set my heart to. Boom, right there. Yes, now come back over here, you all. Let's shrink it down. Let's see if that's a suspended building. Oopsie, we got it really big. Let's see. You come over here and look at the screen. Let's see. Oh, looky, you all. It's not in there anymore. It isn't. That space is not, it's not in that space anymore, floating around anymore. So watch this as we go to this. See, there's a dark ship. There's like dark ships in there too. But right there, you see it? Oh, wow. Wow, you all. That's big. Wow. Look at, shoot, Gina, you pushing the wrong thing. You see above my head, we've not only got that, but look at these dark ones. Look at this perfect angle. See that perfect angle right above there? Like a perfect corner up there in the gray, because it's the corner of a great big ship. And it could very well be a bunch of cubes up there. And then what on earth is that up here above my head? That looks really strange. It does look strange, you all. It looks really, really strange. Up above my head. There you go. Look at that. Does that not look weird? Like, what is up there? I never seen a cloud structure that has like one straight edge up there, and then it's like, it looked like arms. It looks like some arms up here, you all. It really does. But these cloud structures, like this right here, there's an angle, like a big ship cloaked right in there. Gina, can you please get on with the rest of it? We want to see the tornado. Absolutely. We can see it, you all. We're going to see it. But I just want to say these clouds are not normal looking at all. They're not. Let me shrink it back down and quit playing around. Oh my gosh, you all, look at that. Can you see it? Look how dark it got. I can make it big without making myself go on there. I want you all to look at that. Does that look normal to you? Because right around this area where they're heating it up, where they're getting it darker and darker and darker, they're gonna make something happen in that area. You see the tentacles? Where's the tentacles? You see them somewhere? Yeah, I'm sure you probably do see them somewhere. See, look how dark that area is getting. It's getting super. See, now this is the one thing that's... Why is this area... Like right here... Why is this area staying bright and the rest of the area is dark? And this looks like there's two cubes here. Really, it does. It looks like cubes. A translucent cube, a great big one right here and here. Even though we know we got pixels and things of that nature. Well, let's just keep looking, you all, because we're supposed to be focusing on this weather that's happening in Colorado, because this sky's getting darker and darker and darker. Is Colorado having thunderstorms right now and tornado warnings? Because they're going to see, look at this thing came down from the sky, looked like a great big hooks up here on the FAA. See, that's not normal either. There we go. This looks strange. It really does. Now let's go to the other camera. If I can get down to it, let's go to this one. Let's bring it back down if I can. Let's bring it. Am I on the right one? I guess I am on the right one. Let's bring it back down, shrink it down because I can't really see. My screen is not too sensitive now. Let's see if we can get it going. As these are going across, it's like this. These are like, we see these clouds right here all the time. Right here. All the time, but then they're more than clouds. They really are more than clouds. There's something in these. So you got some, excuse me. I wish their cameras were better. You know they can, you know that there's no excuse for any business nowadays if they are a thriving business. Now wait a minute. No. That is a cube that is cloaked in the shape of a cloud with some puffy out. It's got some puffiness out, you all. It really does. It's got puffy. It's right there in the center. Can you see it? Let's make it bigger for you. Can you see it? It is a cube that is puffy. Right there in the center. Have I got this as big as it can get for you all? You see it right here? That is a cube shape. This is the bottom right above my head. I'm right here. I am the expansion. Let me do this for you. Let me do it. I'm going to put myself in a chrome. I'm going to do a chrome key for me. I am going to try to make myself go inside the cube. You are going to go inside the cube. Gina is going in the cube. I can really be inside the cube. Right here. I'm going to show you this right here where my body is at. This is the one side of the cube right here. Actually, I should add some tint to me. This is one side of the cube right here. And at the angle, if I could angle myself, this is the cube going straight down. This is the other side, but it's at an angle. That's the bottom, and it's, if you can picture a cube, Gina, we can picture a cube. This is a big cube. That's what it is. It's a great big cube in the sky right there. I better make myself darker on here. I got to make myself more green. Can be the green person right there. This is the cube right here. And if you slanted this, it's the other side of it, but this is the bottom. It's a big, massive cube, and it's got clouds cloaked all around it. It's pretending to be a cloud. It really is. It's pretending to be a cloud. Let's go back over here, can you see it? Let's make it bigger. Like right there. It's really in your face. In your face. They didn't do too good on that, trying to mask themselves up. They need to go back to the drawing board. So we got that one. I got to make sure I'm out of the way. Okay, I'm down here where I'm supposed to be at. Okay, now the clouds are kind of normal. But they're not really normal, but we'll just say they're somewhat normal. Look how these dark clouds are coming in. The dark clouds are the... No, see, no, I already see something again. Like you can tell that something's there. You can tell that something's there based on all of that stuff that's right there. Right here, look at all of that. Right there, it's not a normal cloud. I'm going to say it again. They got terrible cameras, but it's not a normal cloud above my head. It's not at all. It's not. And let's go back to it. We got to, just how you find out what you're looking at right here. There, you see how thick they are. I want to make these bigger because it's nice to see it when it's really big in the sky like that. That way you can get a better view. So they're really making it to where you're going to see the tornado. Look what they're doing to the sky. So bring it down. Okay, see, it's coming down. And why is that light there in the center? You wonder, that looks like a great big white cloud with a light that's coming straight down. I wonder if it's priming it. I wonder if it's a UFO up there too. Different type. See them touching down. Okay. We're getting ready to go to the other camera, I bet. As soon as this one... Okay, got to go to the other camera now. This is the one that has the tornado, I think, in it. I'm not for certain, but I think it could be. The one that has the tornado. I better be on the right webcam. I really better. Let's see. Let's just keep watching, you all. We're going to watch the formation of these cloud structures in the sky. Just like this in Colorado, because they appears to be a tornado. I got it. I got it. Right. I'll show you where I got it. Let's see if I can get over here. Look how pixelated they are. It may not be pixelated on your end, but it's really right here above my head. This right here looks like a great big, the tip of a bullet right like this, because it's like, it's somewhat curved, but it ain't. But there's the body right here, and then there's something else right there. But these right here, look at these. No, there's, I don't know who they belong to, who these, well, I don't need to do nothing, who these things belong to, really. Who's in charge of the clouds? That's, well, now this looks weird too. Now, I have not seen a cloud like this, you all. Look at this. Look how this one looks. I got to turn my head to the side because it don't look normal either. It looks like it's like a line. And it's slanted like that. It's like, I don't know what it is. You know, like those great big, okay, let's think about the great big bunny rabbit heads that you can put on. You like a big costume head, a great big mascot hat. These look like the hats. These look like the shapes because they would stop at your neck. That just picture great big gigantic heads up there. That's what they look like. But this over here looks like a ship coming through. It does. But these right above my head, this is a straight line. You can see it. The straight bottom of a ship. Right over here is another ship. I'm going to have to make it bigger. I know I am. It's another ship. Let me do this. I could probably done it easier. Where am I at? Right here. Right above my head is a long white ship. You may not be able to see it. Right here is a flat ship right here, right above my head. I don't want to get in the way, but I'll just point right straight up here. It's a flat ship. It's not a cloud, unless they've given flat-shaped clouds that are rectangular a new name too. Over here is a ship. But up there, that's really wild looking. It's really reminds me of like a costume hat. Up the way that it's angled because they're going at an angle, clustered together at an angle. I got to get to the end of these, you all. We're going to get to the tornado. I promise we're going to get over there to the tornadoes because I hope they're telling the people that there's a tornado that touched down in this area because it really does look as if there is one on the FAA weather cam, unless they're not going to tell the people about it. They may not. I just wanted to could you imagine? These are the drippy clouds that people see in the sky. You see how drippy they look? That's kind of creepy looking drippy like this. Get my head out of the way. I'm in the way of these, but they are drippy. They're the drippy kind of clouds, and that really does look eerie. Because I've seen some images of them, and I know you have too, where they just drip in big globs, streaks, like poison and falling from the sky is what they look like. Poison falling from the sky. That's what this looks like. Well, there could be some poison. Look at them. And this is the southern sky. That's for something. Perfect. So, can you see them? Can you see these straight cubes right here above my head? Yeah, these are big cubes. I can make myself the size as one of these right now if I can go that small. I'm that small now. I have literally made myself the size of the cube above my head. That's how big it is. It's massive. There's one right here, and it's got lines going through it. And there's one right here beside it. And there's one right here. And these are more than pixels. Okay, these are actually cubes with certain things inside of them, but it is right there. And there's one right there too. They're about as big as me on here. So I was just looking that I seen something looking out like faces in there. I wouldn't be surprised, like right here. But this is how big the cube is. Here's where the cube is, right here. It's right here where I'm at. And it's got lines going through it. Like a vent in your house, or a vent on your floor, a floor vent, you know, that has the grills across it, or your blinds in your windows. That's what type of lines are in this one particular cube right here and here. Let me make myself bigger again. And this may be too much for people thinking, Gina, please don't. You're killing us with it. No, I don't mean to. I really don't. I just want to raise awareness that these clouds, they don't look like they're natural. Okay, now they're still there up there in the sky, you all. I'm not going to do much more, but they're doing something. They're causing this weather. I think it's so much more. They look like the bubble clouds coming in too. It's so much more than they're saying. I see a portal. I see a great big hole in it. It looks like a great big... I'm going to tell you what this looks like. It looks like an eyeball. Like a regular eyeball, like a cartoon eyeball. That's all you see is the white of the eye and then the black pupil. It's let me show you where it's at. I might have made it too big, but I'm going to show you where it's at. You did, Gina. Just like calm down. I gotta. This screen is somewhat sensitive. It's right here. It's like. It's right above my head. Looks like there's an eyeball right there. It's like the perfect, like it's like this right here, and there's the pupil right there, like a dark circle opening, right there on that. But I know it's not. It's probably part of a ship. And there's ships. There's a great big ship right here, and it's curved. There's also a window. Oh, I can't shrink it down anymore. That's okay. It doesn't need shrunk down anymore. I don't guess. I could sit here, and you could too. There's people who could see stuff in these clouds all day long. And some people will see a lot of different things. Right in here, there's more things in these clouds. Is there any squids up there? Could be. There really could be. I wouldn't say that there weren't. I wouldn't. Look at that, you all. It's like it's too are these military vehicles down here? Am I head in the way of these? I'm right on these, whatever these are. What are those vehicles right here? I don't know what they are. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're supposed to be getting toward the tornado. We're getting there, you all. I took a little detour. That's all. Just to see what was in these clouds up here. See, they're dripping. They're dripping. And you can see that this is really not a normal part of a cloud, but in this world, it's becoming the norm. All the unusual things are becoming the normal things now. They really are. And so that's the beginning. This is the last one right here. This is where the tornado happens. The tornado cloud. Okay, you can see there's spouts coming down. Can you see them? It looks like the... No. Can you see that? I'm right there in the center of that screen. Let me get it in the center. Again, I know I got it big. These are ships up there too. Even though it's pixeled, there's ships up there. Will you please cooperate? Right there in the center. Can you see it? Like right there above my head. I can fit right underneath it. I'm about the size of it, right underneath it. Can you see that dark line? Do I need to make it bigger? Because I can. You got a Vortex Alley in Colorado, Zestakin. Is this what this is called, Vortex Alley? Wonder why it's called Vortex Alley. Vortex Alley. See, look at that right there above my head. And these things look like little ships. right here. It does. It doesn't. It's not a cloud. They're darker. They're darker. Rosie is a wild woman. I'm not going to give her no catnip. I don't even know what catnip is for, but it doesn't sound good. So I must not have ever gave her catnip. That's right, you all. So right above my head is a straight line. It should not be there. But these right here, they look like some type of ships. They really do, because look at them, the way they're shaped. They're gray, dark gray, straight line bottoms. It's not pixels. There's something there. There really is something there cloaked in these clouds right there. Yes, Rosie, she runs her like a horse. She's got an obstacle course all through the house, as Rosie does. That's right. She likes to hide under the blanket that I put on the couch so she wouldn't scratch it up. She likes to hide under there and then lunge out at me to play. So right here you are. And right there. But this right here. This up there in the sky. We're going to get to the vortex. So did somebody answer that? Vortex alley? That's right. It's, yeah, beautiful, I guess. No. Mm-mm. This whole entire cloud. If we had better graphics right there, this whole entire cloud structure above, this one and this one and this one, you would be able to see straight edges all in it, all these things clustered together like Legos. You really would, because these aren't normal either at all. None of it's normal. We don't live. It kind of really makes you think like you're living in a matrix. It really does. But it's all right, you all. We got to look at, we're trying to get to the tornado, to the vortex, to the energy. Because if there is something called a vortex alley, then there's a lot of energy in it. There really is. So it's okay. It's swirling around. It's bound to be swirling. It's getting ready, you all. Look how dark it's getting there. It's getting, see, no. See, look at this. Even though, I'm going to say it again, it looks kind of pixel right there. That's not a normal cloud. It isn't, but I'm going to come back over here in the corner. And I'm just going to do it. Just going to like, want to see the tornado. And I hope nobody got hurt. I really hope no one got hurt with the tornado or vortex. Wow, it looks kind of getting like it's getting heating up. These winds look like they're going all over the place. They really do. I'm just trying to see what's up there in the sky other than cube-like structures. And, yeah. Look how that's going. Boom. Oh, it's really, they're going to really spin. It looks like it has, 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like it has 4 things that are gathering. It really does, you all. If you look at it, it looks like it has 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably more genies in the bottle. Really, like a genie in the bottle. It's kind of, why did they do I Dream of Jeannie and stick her in a bottle? You ever wonder that? I haven't, but until now. I wonder why they did that. Because is it possible? Maybe. Uh-oh. They're getting ready. Like, what's that? And, like, what's these things in the sky, too? What's these things in this cloud? I'm going to get back. I have to do it. There it is right there. That's the tornado. Right there. It looked like a big tornado that came down in the sky. It does look powerful, you all. Boom. like a big snake in the sky. It hurts my eyes. Twirling around. Boom. Would these be big slanted windows up here, you all? Big, what on, is that a Dragon Ball? Like a big old orb? A great big old round thing? Not right there, but, a great big, round ball right there above my head. Like a green ball the size of this. It really does look like there is one that big up there. And, if so, what's it doing there? And then over here, this doesn't look normal either. We can look some more. Let's look at this Shua. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see over here. I wanted to see this right here on the side. Now that's not a normal cloud. Right here on the side, right above my head, that's not normal. Some kind of ship in it. Gina, everything says UFO to you. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Not everything is a UFO, but you give me time enough, I'll find them. I will find them in pictures, you. I really will. Whoopsie. See right up here. See if I can get that one. This white line. That's a UFO. If it's going to show up on the screen, I gotta wait till I get there for you. Can you see it? You all right up there? I think I moved it to the side. That's a UFO in the sky. It's not an airplane flying around up there in those clouds at all. It's not. Not at all. Yeah, just think, the first time those big gigantic roll clouds came around, it was like massive. I think we're already back to the beginning, or not. Yeah, we are already at the beginning again, y'all. I didn't look at any of the other webcams yet. How long we been on here? 42 minutes. I'm surpassing my time. What's the Wolf Creek look like, you all? We can go to look at Wolf Creek. See what they got going on there. So, they got stuff coming down out of the sky. Gina, honey, that's snow. Well, what if it isn't snow? Really, you all, what if that's not... What is going on with this sky? This is the Wolf Creek Pass. That looks kind of wild up there. It really does. And anytime I see a solid white object like this, I'm going to automatically think there's like UFOs up there. Like cylindrical shaped ships coming down. This like... There's no telling. This is Wolf Creek Pass is the one that... It must be really windy there too. It's the one that has the good reflection of like the Nibiru thing up there in the sky, but it's not this particular northeast facing camera, but this weather is all over the place. Look at that. They're probably getting hammered with things in Colorado. I'm just look at 1555 up here. If that looks, get down there. If that looks normal at the 1555 in the corner up there in the sky, I don't know if you can see it. Looks like a flat surface, a cloud. And I can't bring it out that good. That's okay, you all. No, I don't want to be up here on this one. I just want to be on this one right here. This does not like me. We just want to look. It looks like there's purple hues in here too, you all. I would not want to be outside during thunderstorms like this. Of course, they're dangerous too, but this looks really dark. Are they showing these storms on the Weather Channel? Look inside here. Just look like a ship in the side of that. Look how massive that thing is, you all. What if that was a great big, just think, if this is however many mile long UFO and they just got a bunch of puffy stuff in it, look how massive it would be. That looks like a massive, massive blimp. It does. It looked like a big, massive blimp up there in the sky. Wow, could you imagine a UFO that big? Could you? Yeah, Lisa, honey, you gotta go. Okay, you gotta go. Gina, honey's been talking too long. That's all right. What are those things doing? You see them? What are... Now those, there is a straight line. What are these? Are these the cubes? Little black cubes. And no, don't say, oh, there's no such thing, because the pilots have seen them flying in the sky. Okay, they've seen them flying in the sky. Right there you are. Now, no, there's something. These are not normal clouds. Something's in these clouds, and these are little black cubes. That just so appeared, and I know it's nothing flying around up there with that shape. Okay, there isn't. There's something up there, and even up here above my head. No, this is some kind of advanced technology in these clouds up here. It really is. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not pulling your leg. No, there is advanced technology in these clouds, because they're not normal. They're not normal clouds. Could even be a green screen. It could be. We could be living... I don't want to live in a virtual world, because if we live in a virtual world, that's not good at all. Wow! Is that not cool looking, you all? Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is wild looking. That really is wild looking. Wonder what it's doing. Look how straight, just how straight it is. I'm just cold up here. Look how straight this is on the bottom. Right there. Perfectly straight. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a great big massive ship or a roll of cubes up here causing this. I would not. And let me ask you this. Why? Why is this shadow the shape that it is? Because it literally looks like a flat top or bottom of a square at an angle, looking at it at an angle. That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like it is at an angle. How could it look like that unless there's something up there in that cloud that's at that angle? If I could squish myself, and if I could turn myself around, I'm going to put myself in it. It's right here. It's literally at an angle. If you were to draw it at an angle, like in a 3D, oh, here's the top, and the sides are curving down like that. Can you see that? Because if you can't see it, I can make it sharper. I can make it sharper, you all. No, there's something going on. There really is something going on. Yes. Somebody's got some emojis going on. You know what? If I enabled the membership, which I can't bring myself to do it yet, I could put some certain emojis on there, and you can just push the button all over the place. But yeah, that is an angled. It's a 3D like looking thing right there. But that is really a cool picture, regardless. Oh, there's ships. There's ships. That's a one great big long ship, you all. It really is one massive ship. Let's make it bigger for you. One massive ship. How's that? It's one massive ship. Look, would you stop it? We're trying to concentrate here. We are. Here's the part of the ship right here. There's an angle. Here's another part of the ship right here. It looks like some, I don't know what this is right here, but there looks like there's something here. Looks like there is a ship up here, a smaller one. Maybe launched itself off of it. Let me see. Can we do an angle? Can we do a sharpening on this shoe? I want to see if we can do a sharpen. I don't know what it's going to do. Just let me see if I can. Let me peek at it. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can do a chrome. See what a chrome can do. I want to see what we can bring out. That's not as good. That's probably a little bit too much coming out, right? You all? A little bit too much coming out. Because that looks kind of formidable. It really looks kind of formidable. But does that look like a normal cloud to you? It doesn't really look like one to me at all. It doesn't. Like, see? That's a massive ship. Whose are they? Or who is doing this to Earth? Actually, that's what our thumbnail should be. Something like this. Wow. It's pretty massive. It really is massive. And that's the edge. An edge. We have documented more UFOs than the news media or the military has ever documented. You know that? We really have on this channel. More UFOs in the sky than, yeah, because we could do it every day till you say, Gina, come on, can we go to something different? Till you could say, Gina, let's just go to something different. Okay, you can see that again. Again over here. Looks like that thing moved. It moved some. Let's see what it looks like over here. Okay, it moved a little bit. I made it a little bit smaller so I could see. Okay, everything is like moving out, but that, oh, you see that? Like right, I know it's, oopsie, get back over here. Like this thing right here, it looks like it was a solid object. See it? Like maybe some kind of a ship also, right above my head. I have to click on this and get back. I am so sorry. This is a long video. I just like to try to document what's in the sky, and we've come over to Wolf Creek Pass. What on earth is coming down out of this cloud? Can you see it? It looks kind of strange right there, dripping out of the cloud. We gotta go jump. You gotta go in the basement, Carol? Wow, you got a tornado coming towards you? You see that thing coming out of that, you all? Oh, Julie, honey, they don't do you right. They don't do a lot of people right. They don't send out the notifications like they should, like they do on other channels, because Gina is borderline, so I'm not the 4 R's. I'm borderline, controversial, whatever. Yeah. That's why you don't get it. Because I've got a different criteria. Oh, look at that, you all. You can see them. There's something up here. Can you see that? Is big enough for you all? Right there. Let's look. Look over here to this side. How it's like it's at the bottom of that cloud. It's like dark. It's another layer. It's like another ship has joined and attached itself to the bottom, is what it looks like, if you can see it. Another ship has came and attached itself to the bottom of this right here. It literally did. Let me do this. We're looking in Colorado Rocky Mountain High. Now you can see the windows. You can see windows in here. Windows of a massive ship. Just think, these ships are so powerful. We don't stand a chance against them. Oh, this is the telltale sign. Can you see it? This is the telltale sign of UFO activity in the area. Look at all the cube pixels. Can you see them? This truly is the telltale sign, because when this shows up, you know that they are really doing something. They're interfering with their cameras. Can you see it? Telltale sign. There's massive interference now. I hope you can see those cubes on there. Yeah, that's right. Well, I cover a lot of subjects, so that would be why. And I'm off the beaten track. Off the beaten track. That's the problem. Just off the beaten track. I think we've started over again. Okay, we started over again. We got to go to the other camera. Let's see what this camera has to offer. This camera, wow. Get over here. Just take your time and calm down. Oh, see, this is really interesting too. The way it's on the horizon. It's got purple in it. It's got purple in it, you all. So we'll just look, see, it's got some straight edges. I bet it's got a row of cubes just layering themselves also. So you can see that. It's really getting dark. Getting dark over there. Sometimes it does look like cities in the sky. It really does. If I see their heads. I see their heads hanging out. I do. I see their heads in here, you all. I can see their heads. I know this is kind of pixelated, but here's their heads right here. Their heads are all in a row right above my head. They are. Gina, honey, all we see is your head. No, literally, there are heads. They're smaller than my head, but they're all in a row looking out of this ship. This ship is this long, but their heads are up in there. I don't know who they are, but you can see their heads. Can you see their heads now? You got some green heads. It look like 2 or 3 green heads and maybe 2 grayish heads. I know that sounds funny, but I'm serious. I can't explain it any other way, but they are gigantic heads. I've never seen their bodies. I haven't seen their bodies. I've only seen their heads. I guess they don't want to show nobody their body. This is this is what gets me. You see how the edge of these looks? The edge of these looks like they got... Oh, now see, no. See right here in the center right there? No, that is not a normal cloud the way that it's structured right there. Right there you are. Come on now. This is not right here. No, that's the top of a ship right there. That's like a lookout part of the ship right there in the sky. When I say ship, I can mean a big old boat in the sky. Great big old submarine in the sky. Like right there. Even though we got some pixels on here because they got bad cameras and they got the money to get better cameras. They really do got the money. They don't. If they had better cameras, they would have too much traffic going. But they think nobody would be able to recognize them. But they're tough out of luck. See now, look. They're here. There's some more interference happening right there. Right there on this camera too. There's UFO activity there, and they're scrambling the communications. Right there. Can you see it? Yeah. Boom. Just like that. Excuse me. I just wanted to look at it. To see it. I don't know how long I'm going to be over here. There's a ship right here in the center. the screen, a long white ship. Right above that cloud. I'm thinking about myself, oh my gosh, you all. This is, what's today? Today's Monday. Looks like more ships joined it right there. More ships joined right here. Oh my gosh. That is just low. Jack in the shop. Honey, you need to go back to class because you have to have studied this for a long, long time in order to identify them. Since they don't put up their best cameras, of course, it's going to look distorted to you. It would. If you're just like tuning in and thinking, well, this woman has lost it. Wait a minute. I could see where you would think something like that. I can. Oh, okay. So this is going to see what the sun is. This might have something in it, but I don't know. Looks like a bunch of snow going on, covering up this camera right here. So we don't got no good light. Got some green poking through. Yeah, we do. Green, and got a light ship right there. Let me put it in the center, like a plasma-like ship right there, silhouetted right in the one spot. It's long. That's right. It is long. Oh, look how beautiful. Can you see how beautiful that is? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's a great big gigantic orb. Great big gigantic orb up there in the sky. You all look how pretty it is. It is. That is massive. Gina, it's just a big snowflake. No, it's not. It's not a big snowflake. Ah, that's right. You all, it's not, but it's really pretty. It is pretty. Right up there. It's so nice to see it. Oh my gosh. There's another one right here in the center, you all. That's why it's so cloudy there. Can you see the other one right here in the center? Look at this. We got the one up here, and we got one right here. It is just as massive. And then there's one right here. These are great big massive beings. Look at their golden beings. Wow. Rainbow-like warrior beings. Look how massive it is. And right there. Did we see anything? Get out of the way, Gina, honey. Did we see them before? Let's see. Were they in the last frame? No, they didn't show up. Well, we can only see a silhouette of them. That's what the dots are, you all. That's what these dots are. They're all in the sky. See this right above my head? This is another one. This is another reason why they cover them up. They don't want us to see what's up there. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one up there. Let me get out of the way. Where am I at? Let's get out of the way, y'all. We're going to look at them. Oh, yeah. See, they don't want nobody to see. You can see the corner of it. Let's go back to where we were. How massive it is in the sky. Oh, they want to cover it up. That's why they do it. You're not allowed to see angelic looking other higher realm entities in the sky. They don't want you to do it. Look, there's the more of the stuff going on. A lot more. We got one more camera. One more, and well, we ain't gonna look at that because that don't got nothing, you all. That has nothing to it. We've been on here too long. That's what I think. A long time. What's going on? What's going on right there, you all? Look, it's like pretty mountains. Would you like to hike those mountains? No, I wouldn't. It's too cold. I wouldn't make it. We're going to just check out one more mountain top. You got one more mountain, one more hill, one more valley, one more tier, one more curve in life's road, maybe one more mile to go. You can lay down your heavy load when you get home. You see them right here? They're going across this top. Right there in a row, you all. That's right. You got one more valley, one more hill. We got it. See, they're covering it up, you all. Something up here too. You can see them up here. It is, if you, one more valley, look at it, one more valley, one more hill, one more curve in life's road, maybe one more mile to go. You can lay down your heavy load when you get home. It says, don't let Satan see your fears. Learn to smile through your tears. Hold your head up high and give the world a smile. You must be patient all the way. It'll be worth it all one day. Whatever, however it goes. It's been a long time. My mother used to sing it a long time ago when I was young. It was a beautiful, and she would cry. Aha, we got a cube! We got a cube cloud, you all, right there. That's right. That's right. See it? It's in the shape of a cube. Boom! We've got it. Right there we got it. So yeah, we can make time to look at this webcam right here. Angel Miss Honey, no. See, no. Because if you're going to, that's too late. You done rent it. Now I'm going to sing the song. How you like that? I'm going to sing the song. How you like that? You done rent it. You done got on my side. I'm going to sing it. Now, I am. I'm going to sing it. So you already rented it. We got to sing it, you all. If I can remember how it goes, I'm going to sing it. When I'm tossed on life's sea and the waves cover me and the dark clouds won't let the sun shine through, then a voice seems to say, child, there'll be a brighter day. Don't allow the storm to hide sweet heaven's view. 'Cause you've got one more valley, one more hill. Maybe one more trial, one more tear. One more curve in life's road. Maybe one more mile to go. You can lay down your heavy load when you get home. Don't let Satan see your tears. Learn to smile through your fears. Hold your head up high and give the world a smile. You must be faithful all the way. 'Twill be worth it all someday, for it's all gonna be over after a while. 'Cause you've got one more valley, one more hill. Maybe one more trial, one more tear. One more curve in life's road. Maybe one more mile to go. You can lay down your heavy load when you get home. There you go. So, yeah, I sang a song. Now, where were we, you all? We were supposed to be, let's move, let me get it off my window capture. There. We had a tornado, like funnel, like cloud in Colorado. Yeah, we took a break to sing a song. That's what we did. Oh, now see, no, you have literally You are gone. That's the last comment you're ever going to make on this channel, Angel Mist. No. Apple Brooks, did you hide her? Because I'm going to hide her. I'm going to hide her. She's gone. So why can't we get rid of her? Let me get rid of her. She is very rude. Rude and disrespectful. Okay, did we get rid of her? Because I hope we did. I wanted to get rid of her yesterday. I did. Yeah, she's gone. That's right. Thank you, Apple Brooks, because I wanted to do it yesterday. And so I felt led I want to sing that song. That's right. No, it's hard to live in this world. It is hard to live in this world, you all. Miho S. I'm watching for Japan. Singing voice was nice. Thank you, Miho. Yes. That's fine. The Keysman. I can sing it without music. I've never sung it before and without music, really. I haven't heard it in years and years and years and years and years and years and years. It's been around 30 years. That's right. Sherry M, thank you. That's right. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I love you all too. I do. Let me do this. And you know, if you don't like my spontaneous singing, that's fine. Because I'm still gonna, if I feel spontaneous and I want to sing, I'll just sing just like that. I will. That's right. Thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. That's right. My mother played lots of music growing up. And yeah, so they got embedded in my heart, deep within my heart. Love them. If they got a good meaning to them. That's right, you all. They do. Oh, that's right, you all. We going to go? We are going to, I will sing, I will dance, I will do whatever I feel led within my spirit to do, whether people like it or not. That's right. If they got love on the inside of them, and if I'm singing from a position of love, you'll feel it. You will feel it if it's coming from love. Yeah. So I am going to go, you all. And that's great. It is great. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are, in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you all.